What secrets does a note hold that the royal family desperately wanted to hide? Princess Diana's life was full of mystery, but one of the biggest mysteries surrounds a note she wrote before her tragic death. This note, which eerily predicted her own demise, has been the center of countless debates and conspiracy theories. From naming individuals she feared to predicting a fatal car accident, the note's contents left the world stunned. Why did the palace try to keep it hidden? And what does this note really tell us about the events leading up to Diana's death? In this video, we'll uncover the 12 dark secrets about Diana's note that the palace tried to bury. Let's find out more. Number 1. The note's existence. Did you know that the royal family once tried to keep the existence of Princess Diana's note under wraps? It's true. The note, written by Diana herself, was something the palace didn't want the public to know about. Why? Because they feared it would stir up controversy and fuel endless conspiracy theories. The mere idea that Diana had written a note hinting at dark forces working against her was enough to make everyone involved uneasy. For years, the existence of this note was kept hidden, with only a few people aware of its contents. The note, often referred to as the Mishcon note, was written by Diana's legal advisor, Victor Mishcon, after she expressed her fears to him in October 1995. In it, she reportedly mentioned her concern that there was a plot to cause her serious harm. The royal family likely worried that revealing the note could lead to endless speculation about Diana's tragic death. Would it confirm people's suspicions that there was more to her accident than met the eye? Or would it simply open a Pandora's box of questions that could never be answered? Despite their efforts to keep it secret, the note eventually came to light, and when it did, it sent shockwaves through the media and the public. This secret document raised eyebrows and left many wondering what the royal family had been trying to hide all along. Number 2. Predicting her own death. Can you imagine predicting your own death? That's exactly what Princess Diana did in a note she wrote before her tragic passing. In 1993, 2 years before the Mishcon note, Diana had written a similar letter to her butler, Paul Burrell. In this chilling letter, Diana expressed fear that she would die in a car accident. The eerie accuracy of her prediction left people stunned, especially given the circumstances surrounding her death. The fact that Diana wrote about the possibility of a fatal car crash long before it happened made many people question whether her death was truly an accident. Was it just a tragic coincidence? Or was something more sinister at play? Diana's note raised all sorts of suspicions, leading to numerous conspiracy theories about what really happened on that fateful night in Paris. For those who were close to Diana, the note was seen as a cry for help, a sign that she felt unsafe and vulnerable in her position. The revelation that she had foreseen her own death left the public shaken, as it added another layer of mystery to her already tragic story. To this day, many believe that Diana's note holds the key to understanding the true circumstances of her untimely demise. Number 3. Specific names mentioned. Did Princess Diana really name the people she feared in her mysterious note? According to various reports, Diana allegedly wrote down the names of individuals she believed were conspiring against her. This shocking detail added fuel to the fire for those who thought her death was not an accident. The idea that Diana had felt so threatened, even by specific people, was alarming and raised countless questions about who she thought was involved. While the Mishcon note does not publicly list names, it is reported that Diana feared a plot against her by people close to her. This part of the note suggested that Diana believed a conspiracy was in motion, targeting her for reasons only she may have fully understood. While the exact names mentioned in the note have never been publicly confirmed, the revelation that such details might exist led to widespread speculation about who within the royal circle or beyond might have been involved in her fears. The possibility that Diana felt watched or even betrayed by people she once trusted sent ripples through the public, adding another layer of intrigue to her tragic story. With these names still a closely guarded secret, many wonder whether the full truth will ever come out. This detail leaves us questioning just how much Diana knew and whether her fears were truly justified. Number 4. Hidden in a secret compartment. A note hidden in a secret compartment within Kensington Palace. That's what reportedly happened with Princess Diana's letter. This mysterious note, which Diana wrote out of fear for her life, was said to have been carefully tucked away, out of sight for years. The letter to Paul Burrell was reportedly kept in a safe place by Burrell himself, until he revealed its existence in his 2003 book, A Royal Duty. Diana's decision to hide the note in such a secure spot suggests she understood the seriousness of its contents. She may have worried that if it fell into the wrong hands, it would be destroyed or twisted. The fact that it was found years after her passing only adds to the sense of mystery surrounding her death. The idea of this hidden note makes it clear that Diana felt she was constantly being watched or under threat. Even now, the note continues to be a key part of the ongoing discussions about her life and untimely death. People are left wondering what other secrets might still be concealed within the palace walls. Number 5. The palace's denial. When news of Princess Diana's note first came to light, the palace quickly responded with firm denial. They claimed the note was a fabrication, insisting it was nothing more than a sensational story designed to stir up controversy. This strong reaction only fueled public curiosity, leading many to wonder why the palace was so adamant in dismissing its existence. While the palace did not officially deny the existence of the note, there was a general reluctance to discuss it publicly. The British establishment, including those close to the monarchy, often dismissed conspiracy theories surrounding Diana's death as baseless. By denying the authenticity of the note, the palace might have hoped to protect the royal family's image and prevent any further speculation. However, the refusal to acknowledge the note's existence only made people more suspicious. If there was nothing to hide, why deny it so forcefully? The palace's reaction raised more questions than it answered. Was the note really just a hoax, or was there something more behind their swift dismissal? This denial became a focal point in the ongoing debate about Diana's life and the tragic events that followed. The truth behind the note remains a mystery, leaving the public to wonder if the palace's denial was just a way to keep hidden secrets buried. Number 6. Impact on investigations. The discovery of Princess Diana's note had a profound effect on the investigations into her death. When the contents of the note were revealed, it reignited public interest and raised fresh questions about the tragic car accident. Many began to wonder if Diana had foreseen her own fate and if her fears pointed to something more sinister. As a result, the note became a key piece of evidence that led to a reopening of the investigation. In 2004, the Metropolitan Police launched Operation Paget, an inquiry into the conspiracy theories surrounding Diana's death. The Mishkon note was among the evidence considered during this investigation. Authorities were compelled to explore new angles, and conspiracy theories gained even more traction. Did the note reveal hidden dangers Diana faced? Or was it simply the thoughts of a woman under immense pressure? The renewed focus on the note breathed life into theories that had long been dismissed, encouraging investigators to look deeper into the circumstances of her death. Even though official inquiries concluded that her death was a tragic accident, the note's existence has left many people unconvinced. To this day, the note continues to spark debates, with some believing it holds the key to understanding what really happened to Princess Diana. Number 7. Paul Burrell's testimony. Paul Burrell, Princess Diana's former butler and trusted confidant, played a pivotal role in bringing Diana's note to public attention. In a shocking revelation, Burrell claimed to have seen the note firsthand and testified about its contents. His testimony added weight to the already swirling speculations surrounding Diana's tragic death. Burrell's position as one of Diana's closest aides gave his words credibility, making it harder for the public and authorities to dismiss the note as mere rumor. Burrell described the note as deeply personal, with Diana expressing concerns about her safety and predicting her own untimely death. According to Burrell, Diana had shared these fears with him on multiple occasions, confiding in him about the challenges she faced within the royal family. In addition to revealing the note, Burrell's testimony during the 2007 inquest into Diana's death also painted a picture of the immense pressure Diana felt. His testimony not only supported the note's existence, but also suggested that Diana had lived in constant fear of what might happen to her. The former butler's revelations intensified the public's curiosity, casting a new light on Diana's life and the struggles she faced behind closed doors. Burrell's statements forced many to reconsider the official narrative, making it clear that the note was more than just a piece of paper. It was a window into Diana's troubled world. Number 8. Media frenzy. When the media caught wind of Diana's note, It set off a storm of sensational coverage. News outlets around the world scrambled to publish stories, each more dramatic than the last. The existence of the note sparked endless speculation, with headlines questioning everything from the royal family's involvement to the true nature of Diana's death. The public was glued to their screens, hungry for every detail, as the note became the focal point of numerous conspiracy theories. Journalists wasted no time digging into the note's potential implications. Was there a royal cover-up? Did Diana's fears reveal more than anyone had known? The media frenzy only grew as more pieces of the puzzle began to surface. TV shows, documentaries, and countless articles picked apart every word of the note, feeding the public's fascination with Diana's life and untimely death. The frenzy reached such a fever pitch that even the royal family, known for staying silent on controversial matters, couldn't ignore it. The relentless media attention turned Diana's note into one of the most talked about stories of the decade. This media coverage helped cement Diana's status as a tragic figure and intensified the public's belief that her death was not merely an accident. It was a moment when the line between fact and fiction blurred, leaving the world wondering what the real truth behind the note might be. Number 9. Royal family's silence. When news of Diana's note surfaced, the royal family chose to remain completely silent. They refused to make any public statements, sparking even more curiosity and suspicion. For many, the silence only added to the mystery. People questioned why such a powerful institution would say nothing when the world was buzzing with talk of the note. Was it an attempt to avoid further scandal, or was there something more to hide? The royal family's decision to keep quiet stood in stark contrast to the media frenzy that surrounded the note. While newspapers and TV shows dissected every detail, the palace remained tight-lipped, offering no explanation or rebuttal. This silence was consistent with the royal family's long-standing policy of not commenting on personal or speculative matters. For some, this silence came across as indifference, and for others, it fueled the idea of a cover-up. The royal family's well-known practice of not commenting on personal matters had always been a way to maintain privacy and dignity. But in this case, their refusal to engage left many wondering what was really going on behind closed doors. To this day, the silence from Buckingham Palace remains one of the most puzzling aspects of the entire situation, raising more questions than it answered. Number 10. Legal battles. The discovery of Princess Diana's note didn't just create headlines, it also sparked intense legal battles. Both Diana's family and the palace found themselves embroiled in disputes over who had the right to control the note and its contents. Questions over who should own it, whether it should be made public, and how it might impact the royal family created a tense and prolonged legal struggle. Diana's family believed they had the right to protect her legacy, and by extension, the note. On the other side, the palace seemed determined to keep the note under wraps, fearing the consequences if it were made public. Legal teams from both sides clashed over the ownership and publication rights, dragging the matter through the courts. The legal wrangling only served to heighten public interest, as people wondered what was so important about this note that it sparked such a fierce battle. The 2007 inquest into Diana's death, which was legally complex and involved testimonies from various individuals, including Paul Burrell, further added to the legal drama surrounding the note and Diana's death. The fact that Diana's note could be tied up in legal disputes for years added a layer of mystery to its contents. For many, it became clear that this wasn't just a simple letter. It was a document with enough power to shake up royal history. Number 11. Influence on public opinion. When the existence of Princess Diana's note was revealed, it sent shockwaves through the public, deeply influencing how people viewed the royal family. Many who had already harbored doubts about the circumstances surrounding Diana's death began to believe there might have been a cover-up. The content of the note, especially its prediction of her own untimely death, made people question what the palace knew and when they knew it. For some, the royal family's refusal to comment or acknowledge the note only added fuel to the fire. It seemed as though they were trying to bury the truth, which made public suspicion grow even stronger. People started to wonder if Diana's fears were valid, and whether those she mentioned in the note played a role in the tragic accident. The note became a symbol of distrust for many. It reshaped public opinion, with some seeing the royal family not just as distant figures, but as powerful individuals capable of concealing uncomfortable truths. This shift in public opinion contributed to a broader narrative of skepticism toward the monarchy, especially in the wake of Diana's death. As speculation and conspiracy theories grew, it became clear that the note had a lasting impact, casting a shadow over the palace's image for years to come. Number 12. Ongoing mystery. Even after years of investigations, interviews, and public scrutiny, the real story behind Princess Diana's note remains an unsolved mystery. The note, which predicted her own death, has left many questions unanswered, sparking endless debates and countless conspiracy theories. Despite multiple investigations into the circumstances of her tragic car accident, the contents of the note have only added layers of intrigue to her death. Some believe the note points to a hidden plot, while others think it reflects Diana's fears and anxieties about her life within the royal family. The lack of definitive answers has only fueled speculation, with every new piece of information reigniting discussions about what really happened. To this day, there are those who believe that the full truth has never been revealed, and that the note holds a key to understanding Diana's fate. The royal family's silence on the matter has only made the mystery grow, leaving people to wonder if there are secrets still being kept. The ongoing mystery surrounding Diana's death and the note's contents continues to captivate the public, ensuring that her legacy remains as compelling as ever. As time goes on, the unanswered questions surrounding Diana's note continue to captivate the public's imagination, making this one of the most enduring royal mysteries. And that wraps up the intriguing details surrounding Diana's mysterious note. The secrets it holds continue to fuel speculation and keep the public guessing. If you found this video captivating, make sure to hit the like button and share your thoughts in the comments below. For more royal revelations and stories, don't forget to subscribe to the Royal Corner. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.